Hello everyone, I'm William and this is my final project. And since we got the chance to work with the GUI, the first idea that I had was to create a way to store every password of each app or website that I usually use. So I'm the kind of person that doesn't have the same password for everything. So keeping a record of all my password is a little bit annoying. So that's why I decided to work on this code and I came up with this idea, which is pretty simple. And it's not related with our department, but to be honest, it's already summer vacation or about to be summer vacation. And after all the finals, I don't want to work in anything related to civil engineering, at least for a while. So I took this project as a way to relax from the stress of the semester and work in something that I like this time. So, okay, I'll just start explaining the code and what it does. So, okay, here in this first part are the important tools that we need. So we're bringing in different tools to help build this program. This one, the tkinter, is for making the app Windows, the GUI. The gzone helps save or load password data. The OS helps check if the file exists. This pill as pillow is used to show image like logos, but I try to work on implementing the logos, but I tried for about like 3 hours and I couldn't understand how to do it. So I know this code can run the logo, but I need some extra files and I couldn't solve it. But in general, this code works pretty well. Now, for the second part is this one, the class password bold app. So this is the main part of the program. It controls where the app does and what it shows. It organizes all buttons, windows, and actions in one place. Then these two parts here basically set the name and size of the app of the window. Okay. Now these three parts, these three lines of code, sorry, the self.password will store all safe username and password, basically all your information. And it tries to load any saved data from a file called bold.json. Now, moving to this part, these two lines of code show a label to tell the user what to type and create a small text box for the user to write the name of a website. And this part here, basically, when the user hits enter, the app reads the website name and opens a new window for basically for the website or the app that you're trying to log in or to get the password from. Okay, this line of code, basically this big box shows a message like save password or some errors if you type something wrongly. And it looks like an old school console, like green text and black. And I like that. So that's why I tried to come up with the old school version. Now, this part basically define load password self. If the file bold.json exists, open it and read all saved passwords. Now, this part basically saves the current password to the bold that the file name bold date JSON, so they are not lost when the app closes. Now, moving to this definition. Okay, if the user types this command, basically what happens is it opens for all safe website. Like if you type that in the console, what it does is give you all the data of all the apps or the websites that you're currently working on. Now, if they type a specific site like Netflix, Spotify, or whatever, it will open that one. Okay, now this part right here is a new window. It's a new window appears that makes appear like the logo of the website, boxes to enter username and password, and a button to save those values. And here I create some logos for our E3 system. Also, I don't know, some random websites that I usually use, like Netflix, YouTube, Gmail, Google, whatever. You can put any website that you want, and you can upload the logo in a folder. So when you create, so when you run this code, and if you type, for example, Netflix, the console will show like a logo of Netflix and all your password, and yeah, basically that. Now here, where's the logo map? Here, the logo map. Yeah, basically just what I said. And this part right here opens and resize the logo image. So it will fit right in the corner of the console. And now this username entry, this part right here. Oh, sorry. No, it's this one. Yeah, this part right here. Basically, the user can type their login details here, and also they can type this key, and it will show all the previous password. Okay, now coming to the almost last part of this code. If we already saved this site before, this part of the code, basically, it will show the saved username and password. Now, this part right here, what it does is when the user clicks the save button, it saves the username and password and updates the main console with a message, and also close the small window. And this part right here, the last one, it basically just runs the program and starts the app. It opens a main window and keeps the app running. And I would say that some skill that you need, of course, is UI with this tool that I use here, that I have to do some research because I couldn't create the console without this. Like I couldn't. I tried before without this tool, but I couldn't. So that's why I implement this one. Also, some loops and conditions, like you check what the user type and they respond correctly. Also, you need to be able to manage file and path management. Like you use OS and files to check if whatever you typed before already exists or no. Okay, now, excuse me a little bit. I need to share all my screen now. Okay, now if we run the program, yeah. As we see, for example, I can type Netflix, and you can type username. I will just say, hello, everyone. And my password, I don't know, 1234556. And save appears here. Okay, now I can try another one, maybe Spotify. Yeah, and I just wrote this before. Spotify user, some password. Yeah, same. And if I type this key, it will come out with all the websites and all the previous one that I already created. So you just go and save, 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 and it shows you all your password and your username. So that's it. It's pretty simple program. It's pretty simple way to use GUI, but I like it. And to be honest, I'm gonna keep using this because I used to forget some password and it's really troublesome for me if I don't remember. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you for watching.